Have you ever wondered about the history of the iconic Aston Martin? Let's start at the very beginning. In the early 20th century, a partnership was formed between two visionary men, Lionel Martin and Robert Bamford, giving birth to what was initially named Bamford and Martin in 1913. The name Aston Martin, however, was inspired by something a bit more exhilarating. Lionel Martin, an avid racer, had achieved numerous successful runs at the Aston Hill Climb in Buckinghamshire, England. In honor of these victories, the first car to bear the name Aston Martin emerged in 1914. The company, in its infancy, was known for producing a series of sports cars before the world was plunged into the chaos of World War II, which temporarily halted production. As the war ended, a new era dawned for Aston Martin, led by a man named David Brown. Enter David Brown, the man who rescued Aston Martin from the brink of bankruptcy. In 1947, this successful British industrialist bought the struggling car manufacturer, kick-starting a new era of prosperity. Under Brown's leadership, Aston Martin introduced the iconic DB series, with the DB1 leading the charge. As the series evolved, models like the DB4, DB5, and DB6 came to embody the elegance and performance that the brand is known for. The DB5 even achieved international fame, starring as James Bond's car in the classic film Goldfinger. But the company's success wasn't just confined to the silver screen. During this period, Aston Martin also made waves in motorsport, most notably clinching victory in the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1959. Yet, as they say, all good things must come to an end. The end of the David Brown era marked the beginning of numerous ownership changes for Aston Martin. The ownership of Aston Martin changed hands multiple times, with each new owner bringing something different to the table. After the David Brown era, this prestigious marque saw ownership by various investors and corporations. Notably, Ford Motor Company took a significant stake in the late 20th century, followed by a consortium led by ProDrive's David Richards in the early years of the new millennium. Under these diverse stewardships, Aston Martin embarked on a journey of modernization, refreshing its lineup with models like the nimble Vantage, the grandiose DB9, and the sleek Vanquish. More recently, the DB11 and the DBS Superleggera have continued to uphold the brand's reputation for high performance and elegance. But it hasn't always been smooth sailing. Aston Martin has faced financial challenges, largely due to its boutique scale of production when compared to larger automakers. Despite these hurdles, Aston Martin has always maintained its allure. But what does the future hold for this iconic brand? Aston Martin stepped into a new era with its initial public offering in 2018. This strategic move marked a significant milestone in the company's history, aiming to secure the necessary funds for further development and expansion. In keeping with the times, Aston Martin has been exploring the electrification and hybridization of its lineup. This move isn't just about keeping up with industry trends, but is a direct response to the world's increasing demand for sustainable and eco-friendly transportation. Aston Martin's commitment to the environment is as strong as its commitment to luxury and performance. The company has also ventured into the realm of sports utility vehicles. With the introduction of models like the DBX, Aston Martin is expanding its appeal beyond the traditional sports car enthusiast, reaching out to those who crave luxury and performance in a more versatile package. Throughout its history, Aston Martin has remained a symbol of luxury, performance, and craftsmanship, continuing to captivate car enthusiasts around the world.